Welcome to Tuesday Travel Chat. Today we are highlighting our deals of the month for the month of December 2022. And It's also Cyber Week. Let's go. It's Cyber Week, Bob. This means lots of deals are out there.
Many, many deals, even too many for us to list here, but we wanted to give you some of the highlights that we have going on. This week, most are limited shelf life, let's call it that way. There's an expiration date that you can't bring it back to the supermarket. So let's start with our deals, right?
Let's not waste any more time. We're going to start with Royal Caribbean, one of our faves.
Yes, Royal Caribbean, great product. Consistent high reports, good values on it. So let's talk about what we can offer you guys. These are some of the specials we have. We're not going through every date where we have a significant price savings, but we are going to give you some of the highlights. So the first one, May 7th, Wonder of the Seas, right out of Port Canaveral. For those of you in Central Florida, it's really great, easy to get to, easy parking, easy access. So Port Canaveral to Coco Cay, St. Thomas and St. Martin. Royal Caribbean price is for a balcony, ocean view balcony cabin, not a balcony, which could be interior
or boardwalk.
This is others. Ocean view. So $24.97. Our price is, ta-da, $1,260 per person.
Significant.
That savings is over $1,100 per person savings for a balcony cabin on this beautiful ship that just began its sailing out of Port Canaveral. It's not even a year old, and it's the largest cruise ship in the world.
And Bob, you were just at the sail away.
Yes, where I was. It was rather windy and rainy. Very windy and rainy, I should say. Yes.
But it was her first, 2 weeks ago was her first time leaving from Port Canaveral, but then for the second one, because of the hurricane, they had to do the event a little late.
The second one was the one that the Port Canaveral put together, and I felt so sorry for them. They had all sorts of giveaway things, and they really wanted to make it good, but 30-mile-an-hour winds in driving rain. I had on a slicker that came to my ankles. I was freezing. I sat in my car most of the time, and then would come out and say, okay, what's going on? Okay, I'm going back to my car.
But it was a really fun time for Central Floridians to kind of do their big wave at the new ship, which had just finally come to Florida. In November. So this is exciting. Brand new ship. You want to get on it in this next year.
And the one thing about the sailaway, then we're going to go on to our next deals. The ship, it is a massive wall that goes past you, and you don't realize. In most places, you can't get a perspective of the ship, especially sailing. This was perfect. When you saw the ship sailing, it just looks spectacular. Anyway, enough about the Wonder of the Seas.
We're glad she's here.
Yes, we are.
Okay, let's see. What's our next deal?
Our next deal is a year from now, Thanksgiving. Plan ahead. 7 nights. This is Western Caribbean from Port Canaveral to Cozumel, Roatan, Costa Maya, and Coco Cay. They're a private island destination. Royal Caribbean's price, Ocean View Balcony, $19.72 a person. Our price is $1,242 a person. That is $720 a person price savings over what you would pay if you booked it directly on Royal Caribbean in a non-refundable fare. Our fares are refundable up until final payment. If you book a non-refundable, you lose $100 minimum per person.
That's a good point, Bob. Not only are you getting that awesome price savings, but you're also getting that flexibility of being able to change, being able to cancel. You're in a refundable phase of the booking, but you're locking in your price and your space.
Yes, we don't like to quote the non-refundable fare. We will quote it to you usually if you're within final payment.
Or if you specifically ask for it.
That. But most of the time, our prices are significant savings. It could be only $50. It could be $1,200, as you've seen. So let's go on. Our next deal on Royal Caribbean is the Wonder of the Seas for Christmas. Now we are about 13 months away from this sailing. This will be a 7-night sailing to the Western Caribbean, December 23rd through the 30th. Again, the Western Caribbean, Cozumel, Roatan, Costa Maya, and Coco Cay. Royal Caribbean price $29.05 per person. Now, I did check all these prices this morning on Royal Caribbean's website. So these are current, fresh pricing.
Awesome.
Our price is $1,835. $1,100+ save, $1,170 savings. People, book it now. We are limited. One thing I have to say.
Yeah.
Limited availability. Very limited availability. In some cases, 5 to 7 cabins. But give us a call. We'll get you on the ship.
And again, like we're always saying, multiple dates. We have many dates on Wonder of the Seas.
Yes.
We're holding space on all Wonder of the Seas, all Icon of the Seas, and many other of Royal ships. So if you have a specific date in mind, letting you know, we're just highlighting some of our favorite dates of most popular. For sure, you've just gone through Thanksgiving. We're about to go through Christmas. If you realize, oops, I didn't plan now, plan ahead.
Let's put it in here. This is the time to come to Go Travel for a travel gift card. Go Travel's gift cards. Yeah, these lovely little plastic cards, but we will customize. If you're booking something particular that you're going to use the card for, we will make a presentation piece for you, a photograph with what you want to say on it, like Merry Christmas to all 12 children. You're going away, but we're staying home. You know, whatever you want to say on the card, we can customize
Nice
it.
Little plug, Bob, for our beautiful gift cards. You can book them online if you'd like to do that.
And one more thing about pricing. If you see a lower price, which happens, sometimes when they get closer to selling, price may drop. I don't expect to see that next year, but if it does, we can reprice for you.
Yes.
So you don't have to worry. We are going to guarantee the price.
Awesome.
Okay, let's go to the next
one. Let's do this.
The Icon. This ship, I've seen previews of it. They're revealing it in pieces. This ship is wow. It is the Oasis. It is the Wonder on steroids. It's taller, bigger, wider. It's going to be the biggest ship in the world sailing from Miami, and we have space on the Maiden Voyage. With the exception of a cabin here or a cabin there, we have space on the Maiden Voyage.
Then the Maiden Voyage nearly sold out on.
Sold out. It was
in the first day.
It broke all Royal Caribbean records for phone calls.
Wow.
All of them.
Crazy. But we still have some space.
We have some space.
Very limited, but we have some space.
Surfside Family View cabin. It's overlooking a new area of the ship. Royal Caribbean's price today, $4,021 a person. Go Travel price, $1,635 a person.
This is the big one right here. Can you? That's crazy.
5 cabins left. That's it. 5.
Hurry it up.
5 cabins.
Yeah.
Wonderful. All right. Maiden Voyage of it. Great deal. Obviously, as you can see, this is the deal of deals, $2,400 savings.
That's crazy. It's just crazy.
Next, Icon of the Seas March 3rd. We're going into the sailing a little bit. A 7-night Eastern Caribbean sailing, again, from Miami to St. Kitts, St. Thomas, and Coco Cay. If you've not been to St. Kitts, they have a great shore trip that I love. It's a train that they restored that goes all the way through St. Kitts. It's the old sugar train. So it's really cute.
Well, and remember, this is Icon. This is 2024.
Yes, 2024.
But it will be brand new at this time.
Yes.
But the rates are going to go up. So lock yourself in. Get this done, even though it seems a little far out, but this is the time to get it.
Royal Caribbean price $2,030. Our price $1,789. Now, remember, the Icon just opened for sale to be sold a month ago, and this is how much the prices have already gone up. We only anticipate prices going higher each month. You know what else I forgot to tell you about?
What?
I forgot to tell you, Royal Caribbean has a great program where you can call FlexPay.
Okay.
We can set it up so that once you pay the deposit on this would be $250 a person, so $500. Price is $3,500, and you put down your $500, and this cruise is not sailing till March. That means you have 14 months to make your payment. They will divide that final payment into 14 months and just charge you on each month. And you can change the date, or you can say, okay, on this month I want to charge this much. On this month I want to charge this much.
Exactly. So when you're contacting your Go Travel advisor, or if you're writing to us online, let us know. I want that flex pay option, and we can set that up for you.
Real easy setup. All right.
Great.
So Icon of the Seas, we've spoken about. Call us. We have great deals on all the sailings. Every sailing we have group space on.
Wonderful.
Every sailing.
Okay. What's next?
Next, Holland America, the New Amsterdam.
Ooh, we're going to Alaska.
Yes, the Nordam. Okay. I'm sorry, it's the Nordam. Sailing 10 nights. You get 2 nights in Denali, 1 night in Anchorage. It's a cruise from Whittier, which is the port of call. You get there by bus or by train to Vancouver. It includes both College Fjord and Glacier Bay. There are very few ships that go into College Fjord anymore.
Mhm.
Holland America has to have a permit. They travel in with a park ranger
Yep.
who gives you the description of each of the college glaciers, which are named after famous universities and famous colleges.
Ooh.
That's how it was discovered during the Harriman expedition in 1898. Also goes to Glacier Bay, which is a spectacular port, spectacular thing to watch. If you, depending on the time of year, you may see a great calving of a glacier from the glacier into an iceberg. So, this is 10 nights, $21.49
on Holland America.
Our price starting from $17.49.
Nice little deal there.
Yes, wonderful deal.
Nice savings.
Shall we continue?
Let's go.
All right.
What else we got?
Virgin Voyages. I have had the opportunity to sail on this new cruise line. Fantastic food. Fantastic. Just the whole ambiance is a totally different thing. I think if you wear a tie, they're going to cut it off. Normally, this cruise prices out for a 5-night cruise at about $200 a person a day. This is 15 nights, transatlantic, crossing Miami to their beach club, to Lisbon, one of my favorite cities, to Cadiz, and then ending in Barcelona, another fantastic city. Now, this is 15 nights. Regularly, this price would have been $2,090 a person for a sea terrace, which is a balcony a little bit towards the back of the ship, but it's a sea terrace. It's gorgeous. I had it. Has great hammock on it, on the back seat, on the back.
The balcony.
It has on the balcony. It has a wonderful
hammock.
Thank you. Oh, it has beautiful hammock on there that you can just sit and rock, and the waves sort of put you to sleep.
You just enjoyed it so much you forgot what it was called.
Exactly. It was a big red thing on the balcony. Okay, $2,090. Our price is $1,463 a person.
Spectacular.
Yes. And there are some special deals. If you book by the 30th of November, you will get a $300 per cabin bar tab.
You just hit that button, Bob, because guess what?
Oh, guess what? There it is. There we go. $100 shipboard credit a cabin, and book by tomorrow for a bonus $300 bar tab. But you have to book it by Wednesday. This cruise line is really quite fascinating and spectacular. I had a beautiful time on it. The restaurant and the food is just magnificent.
Well, and Bob, also, we've had so many advisors.
Yes.
Actually, we have some advisors that are in the top 100 of Virgin sales. So shout out to them. You know who you are. But they're coming back and loving it because they don't like to sell if they don't like it. If they don't have a good time.
This is also adult only.
Mm-hmm.
And we've had 3 generations of agents sail on it. We've had younger in the 25, 26 age range. We've had me, who's not in that age range, and we've had the 40s and 50s and the 60s and 80s sail on it. And each of them come back saying, I will go on this again.
And we didn't expect that when this brand first came out.
We did not expect it at all.
It's been very interesting. Yes. Everybody's coming back with some nice reviews. So, okay.
Next.
What else?
Greece.
Yes.
Get your Zorba on. Break some place. Get ready to go to Greece because we have a deal for you. Oh my goddess, Greece adventure.
Love it.
This is a wonderful trip. This particular date, May 1st through the 9th, from Athens to Itea, Delphi, Thermopylae, and Volos, which is Meteora. Now, Meteora is where you see those pillars of granite that come out of the ground with the monasteries up on top.
Okay.
And they're beautiful, beautiful sights to see. Current price, $17.49 a person. This does not include airfare.
Okay.
Our price, $14.99 a person. Now, this is a from price. This tour goes throughout the summer into the fall, so you may have a variation in price. But if you want to go in May, before all the tourists get there, $14.99 a person. And with this package, if you book it in the next 3 weeks with the air from the company, from Globus, we will get you a $100 per person air credit against their air costs.
Savings all around.
And it's all that way. It's all one tight little package.
Nice.
Now we're going to go to the Isle of the Tropics.
Let's fly away somewhere.
We're going to Hawaii.
All right.
I was on a plane once and I asked that lady next to me, I said, how do you say it, Hawaii or Hawaii? She goes, Hawaii. I go, thank you. She goes, you're welcome. That's an old Jewish Borscht Belt joke. Anyway, Hawaii package, January 9th through the 19th, 2023, 10 days, 9 nighs, the best of the islands. You're going to start in Honolulu. You're going to go to see Pearl Harbor there. You're going to go over to Maui, then to Kona. Kona is the volcano island. You're going to go to the Volcano National Park. A lot of inclusions in this. This is a wonderful product. It's a small group going. January 19th. Other dates are available. I have to say that. This does have other dates available, but this particular one, this is land only. $43.95 is the current price.
$43.75.
I'm sorry, $43.75 is the current price. The glare got me. I'm blinded by all the cameras and lights. $43.75. Our price $41.75, which is pretty good for Hawaii. You get some meals thrown into it also. A lot of tours. So, and it's the United States, folks. Pricey to travel in the U.S. This is a great deal.
And between all these, you have islands, so you're you're flying in between.
To get the islands, yeah.
You're flying in between with this package. Even car rental, everything is expensive in Hawaii. So this is a really nice deal.
Yeah, if you want to swim, we can take $200 off. You're a marathon swimmer.
Between the islands.
Between the islands, you go $200 will save you. All right. Next, we are going to Germany and Austria and Hungary, the Danube. Beautiful cruise. This is in conjunction with a group we have going. There is a prepackage that we can offer you on this. I just want to preface it, which goes to Berlin and down to get to Deggendorf. But this particular sailing is 8 days, 7 nights on the Avalon View, one of their newer ships. It is going from Deggendorf. It's going to Passau, Linz, Ypres. That's how you pronounce it. Ypres. Vienna, Heinberg, which is the stop for Bratislava in Slovakia, and Budapest for an overnight trip. Now, this price, the current price, as seen on
Avalon
website with gratuities, is $37.26. Our price is from $33.98, including gratuities. So it's a pretty nice little savings, a couple $100. Give us a call. We have actually the owner of Go Travel is going on this year. Susan Bales, your mom, is going on this.
She will be going.
And her sister Rosie, who is a hoot.
Yep.
Rosie is fun.
So, if you want to go on your own, you're welcome to do so. But if you do want to join a group, this is a great opportunity to join a special group.
And you'll be part of this group forever.
Well, thank you for the summary, Bob. This is, again, just a few of the many deals we have. Go to gotravel.com, reach out to us, let us know what you're looking for. We're going to connect you with a specialist based on your request, because we have people that specialize in different parts of the world, different types of travel, family travel, whatever it may be. If it's yacht travel, we have a specialist for you. So just let us know what you're looking to do. The more information you give kind of in that email, we'll be able to better connect you with that right person. And then we'll get you on a call and you can talk to them and kind of explain what you're looking for and take it from there.
Word of advice for everybody.
Bob's got
One word of advice. If you don't book now, if you're not getting your airfare now, if you're not making your hotel reservations now, if you're not planning now, you are going to lose out. If you wait till March to plan for this summer, you're going to be shocked by pricing. This is the time to book, not February, now.
And also right now, because with the whole Cyber Week deal throughout December, there's going to be some nice deals.
There's deals every week, I know, for different cruise lines. And again, remember, we will guarantee the price. If you see something lower, we will get it for you, as long as it's not a non-refundable fare or something for Royal Caribbean or Celebrity, but we will get you the best price we can, even if it goes down later, which I don't think it's going to. Exactly. So this is the time to do it. Go to gotravel.com. Let's connect you with a specialist, or just contact your Go Travel advisor if you're already connected with one. Happy shopping this week. There's all kinds of, Amazon deals. Yes, Amazon deals. All the online shopping. Get those Christmas presents. But in the meantime, can't wait to see you next week for another Tuesday Travel Chat. Bye. Bye.